Hey, does your wife or girlfriend not treat you the same as she used to? That is, when you suggest something that you want to do, she doesn't want to do it. She's not as compliant. She doesn't look at you with those big doe eyes anymore like she used to when you guys first got together. And of course, the sex is either all the way dropped off or it's just really, really basic. She doesn't seem that enthusiastic about it. If you're going through any of these things, the attraction level of your wife, okay, has nothing to do with connection per se, but her attraction level has dropped. And these are telltale signs of that being the case. Now, if you've been married or with somebody for a long time, it's likely that you have a lot of issues and baggage to work through, just like any other couple. But this is not something that your therapist is qualified to help you with. You need to re-attract your wife or your girlfriend. Now, some of the tips for doing this is, number one, get your edge back, man. Like, did you stop lifting weights? Did you stop doing martial arts? Did you stop doing things that kind of put you into that fierce masculine, like the warrior archetype? What kind of connection to the warrior archetype do you still have? And if you have it, do you still hold space for that in the presence of your wife or girlfriend? Or do you just do what she wants all the time and validate everything she says and never put up any resistance because you feel like your relationship is dangling from a string and you don't have any power left? The next thing is, and I want you to think about this and maybe drop in the comments what the case is, but who texts first? If you were to pull up your text right now, your text would probably look pretty 50-50 because that's how two people talk. One person says one thing, and then the other person says the next thing. But if you go back and where it tells you each new day starts, who's the one texting first? And if everything else, has been spot on in this video, it's probably likely that you're also texting your wife or your girlfriend first. This is another thing that needs to change, but again, it's symbolic of the power dynamic being off. And then lastly, how much time do you spend together? And how much of that time is just, sitting on the couch or otherwise like familiar activities where you're not going out? Like, are you date planning? Are you planning, weekly or bi-weekly adventures where you're going out and doing something new? If you're not doing that, you're just spending a lot of mundane time around each other. Again, this is going to have a negative effect on her attraction level. So don't let these problems linger. If you're going through this right now, understand that you need somebody to help you re-attract your wife, put you in this space of, compliance, put her in a space of excitement, put you in a space of being in control again and having your edge again. And if you want to have a conversation about these things, you can click on my profile right here. There's a Stan Store link in my bio, and there's several options for working with me, and I'd love to help you out.